next level. We've had a wonderful, wonderful start to the tournament thus far. We'll have match days today on Friday, and then on Sunday to culminate what has been a wonderful Rugby 10s Invitational, where we have the next generation from grassroots to greatness. And that's what this format is from. As we see the first half between the Balkans Honey Badgers in that familiar red strip and the Rhinos under 15 goals rather in that green strip. They will start off this half. If you're new to the mixed play, the runs will half concurrently with whatever score is made in the first half will run through to the second half. So it's the Balkan Honey Badgers with that red strip, and on the left hand of your screen it's the San Clemente Rhinos. Now Jay, I know you're not going to be very biased, but I'm sure these San Clemente girls under 15, they're going to bring it today.
No, definitely. Well, having played for both the Balkans Honey Badgers and the Rhinos, I'm split decision today.
Yeah, there you have it. Jay joining us from one of the graduates from the 10s Rugby Broadcasting Commentary Program, also a Rugby 10s player. So he'll give you all of the expert insights into this match. The Honey Badgers with a short kickoff and a good collect by the Rhinos as the breakdown is set right in the middle of the field. Up to change direction. Lovely little flat run by Hennessy Morales. So strong with ball in hand. Trying to see if there's some space on the fringes. That's Royalty Tahafau. Always a handful to get down to the ground. And a lovely strong run as the Badgers struggle to get it to the ground. Managed to do that as they opt to go same side. Now it's Avalon Stanley with a show and go. The Rhinos lovely in control at the moment, and a wonderful step in by Stanley. Can she get out of the sticks? Yes, she can. And a wonderful opening score for the San Clemente Rhinos. That is number 37, Avalon Stanley. What a start for the Rhinos.
Avalon Stanley, they're so elusive on the ball, breaking tackles, running around people, just doing everything you want from a rugby player.
Yeah, fortunately that conversion not successful with a score currently 5-0. That's what 10s is. It's the structure of 15s, Jay, but also the space and the skill set of 7s. What a wonderful display of the young talent there. As you can see on the screen, the San Clemente Rhinos in the lead by 5-0 over the Balkan Honey Badgers. It's the under 15 girls division, and then after in this same match in the second half, Balkan Honey Badgers under 14 boys will square up against the Cape Town Wild Dogs. Short kickoff from the Rhinos. As Sophie Fennell looks to exploit the space on the outside. Again, good cover defense by the Rhinos.
Clean.
Badgers at the moment just struggling to get over the advantage line, but consolidating nicely. Lovely little flat run.
Keep going.
Good offload in contact by Kali Nelson. She was taken to ground quite harshly as a turnover is imposed now by the San Clemente Rhinos. Again, storming through the middle. Takes 3 defenders to get her down. Opting to go same side. And here's some space as the try scorer now changes direction. And a wonderful little offload to Cadence Carter. A little bit of a forced turnover. Offload in the tackle as Anastasia Engelbrecht gathers that ball for the Balkan Honey Badgers. They set up their breakdown just within their half with some space now on the outside. Good hands being showed now by the Balkan Honey Badgers. And some space on the outside for the number 15, Kali Nelson. She's got a clean pair of heels. And she won't be stopped. And a wonderful reply by the Balkan Honey Badgers to sway the score at 5-all with a kick to come. That is a good callback there, Jay, with a wonderful try by Kali Nelson.
Yeah, unreal. Absolute burners from Nelson there to bring the score back level 5-all. And she gets the conversion as well. So Honey Badgers now lead 7 points to 5.
Yeah, conversions are so important, Jay. Something we always overlook, but how important is conversions within the rugby 10s format in terms of sometimes it's a defining moment between winning and losing?
Oh, massively. If you can, as a defender, push that person to the edge to make that conversion more difficult, then, you know, they're not going to get that full 7 points. And as we're seeing here, it can be so crucial.
Yeah. It's mixed play all day, which means we will have a combination of teams taking on each other in the same match. Our theme here at the Rugby 10s for 2025 is embracing inclusivity. It's wonderful to see how the girls and the boys both take on the field and playing under the same spotlight. And that's such a wonderful picture to see as the Rhinos look to rebuild out of their own half. Good defense shown by the Balkan Honey Badgers, and they turn over that ball in possession. It's again strong. Sarah Baumgartner takes the ball up, trying to see if they can exploit the space around the fringes. That is Anastasia Engelbrecht. Rhinos need to be very careful not to come into the side of the breakdown, and penalty awarded to the Balkan Honey Badgers. Just something that these Rhinos team need to watch, Jay, that their discipline that has let them down in this first half.
Yeah, all the great rules that have been brought into rugby to protect player safety and welfare really do help. And the Honey Badger just being tended to there, but looks like she's going to be good to play on. So glad to see that they're all right.
Yeah, absolutely. Safety is the name of the game, and good to see she's back on her feet, taking the short arm penalty back into the action straight away. So strong with ball in hand. Need to be careful not to lose the ball, which she done, and just a little bit upright in the contact there. Jay could have had a better body positioning going into that breakdown.
Yeah, definitely wanting to sort of play quick and keep everybody guessing there. Takes someone by herself and unfortunately doesn't quite have the support there.
Yeah, scrum right in the 22 now of the San Clemente Rhinos. Balkan Honey Badgers still in the lead by 7 points to 5. It's mixed play all day, which means after this first half, we'll have the Balkan Honey Badgers under 14 boys go up against the Cape Town Wild Dogs. The Cape Town Wild Dogs under 14 is combined with the San Clemente Rhinos under 15, which means they form as one team, and a lovely strong right hand shoulder for the Rhinos as they look to run out of their own 22. Some space now on the outside again, and it's that same player, number 37, Avalon Stanley, the try scorer, again showing a clean pair of heels to dot down right under the sticks. It's Avalon Stanley with a second try of the match. She's on fire, Jay.
Again, someone with absolute wheels. Avalon Stanley, another amazing try. Is there any stopping her?
Yeah, she's a real find at the moment for her team. And so elusive with ball in hand. Such good turn of pace. And the conversion not successful on that occasion, and the San Clemente Rhinos leading by 10 points to 7. And it's been a tight affair between these two top teams. We know the San Clemente Rhinos, the Balkan Honey Badgers, two proud franchises of the Rugby 10s format. And wonderful to see again the next generation talent having an opportunity here at the beautiful Vista Hermosa Sports Venue. Sunny San Clemente, California. We've been treated to some overcast conditions this morning, but it's clearing up nicely, and the sun in full glory to just add to what has been a spectacular day thus far. The Rhinos again with low restart as the Honey Badgers look to run it out of their own half. Good offload in the tackle, but the ref says was knocked on in the contact. Oh, sorry, it was a high tackle rather, as the Rhinos take the short on penalty. Quick tap rather, and strong run by Royalty Tafau. Such a menace with ball in hand. Rhinos will really need to look and protect their breakdown as the Balkan Honey Badgers turn over possession. A real coach killer and some good speed shown by Lucy Bauer. It's the number 17 from the Balkan Honey Badgers. Strong run once again. There's no stopping her. And at the moment, it looks it's one for you, one for me. And a wonderful try by the number 17 of the Balkan Honey Badgers. Extend their lead to 12 points to 10. The Rhinos will be pretty disappointed with that one when they were in on the attack into the 22 of the Balkan Honey Badgers.
What an unbelievable try, going coast to coast there to bring it back for the Honey Badgers. Conversion to come.
Yeah, conversion not successful. The Balkan Honey Badgers still in the lead by 12 points to 10. Well, these youngsters have been going to a summer camp, Jay, and they've been exposed to some real good high performance training with strength and conditioning, some good nutrition tips also being shared, and an overall great experience for the development of these younger players coming through.
100%. It's honestly state-of-the-art facilities that they have at Rhinos. Great nutrition and food as well, being cooked by the wonderful Miss Maggie, and yeah, everything you could want and ask for as an athlete, really.
Yeah, the Rugby Tens was one of the front runners in investing in the new generation, as the Balkan Honey Badgers turns over possession once again. And trying to exploit that blind side in the trenches. Really physical thus far in this first half. There's not enough advantage to suffice for the referee. Calls back for the knock-on. Where the Balkan Honey Badgers will have a wonderful opportunity here. Set piece, scrum just outside of the 22. Ideal, Jay, in terms of having attacking options on both sides.
Exactly that. Yeah, we'll see which way they go now. But yeah, the scrum, such an important sort of steady area to go from, and see if we can create some magic for the Honey Badgers to further their lead.
Strong scrum by the Rhinos, but the Honey Badgers secures possession as they look to kick the ball out, but unfortunately not finding touch, which means the ball is still alive for the Rhinos. Eventually it makes its way out, and that concludes this first half of the mixed play, as the Balkan Honey Badgers lead by 12 points to 10 over the San Clemente Rhinos under 15, where in this second half, it's the Balkan Honey Badgers under 14 boys that will square up against the Cape Town Wild Dogs, who combines with the San Clemente Rhinos. Don't go too far. It's non-stop action here at the Rugby 10's Youth Invitational right after these.
Run it a bit closer to the time before we kick it.
Yeah, welcome back. It's the Rugby 10's Youth Invitational, where we just had the first half. And now next up is the Balkan Honey Badgers under 14 boys, who goes up against the Cape Town Wild Dogs. And the Balkan Honey Badgers have a lead by 12 points to 10. There's not a lot of turnaround time in these mixed play matches, Jay, which means you got to hit it straight from the out of the park from minute one.
No, definitely. And also with the boys having just warmed up, coming on, only playing a half, it adds to the pressure that you have. But hopefully these Honey Badgers can retain the lead and produce the goods.
Yeah, absolutely. Joining me in the commentary box, Jay here, Rugby 10's player, as well as one of the graduates in the 10's Rugby Broadcasting commentary program, combined with Rugby World Cup commentator Dallin Stanford, and 3 levels in this wonderful program that you can go and check out at the Rugby 10's website. Level 1 and level 2 and level 3 is where you have the opportunity to do some broadcasting on site, which is a wonderful opportunity and another pathway created by Rugby 10's for coaches, players, referees, as well as aspiring commentators. It's the Cape Town Wild Dogs that gets the penalty quite early in this second half. Remember, they trail the Balkan Honey Badgers by 12 points to 10. So we see Wild Dogs looking to speed up play again, and right through the middle, it's the diminutive number 33. That is Araben Lozano Macias, showing some real strength to get the try for the Cape Town Wild Dogs. Lozano Macias, it didn't take a lot of effort there, Jay. Just some brute strength to go through the middle and get the 5-pointer for his team.
Yeah, absolutely slicing through, and unfortunately just going awry with the conversion, but a great start for the Wild Dogs there.
Yeah, Cape Town Wild Dogs now taking the lead, and remember they are combining with the San Clemente Rhinos under 15 girls. We will have mixed play all day, and it's been a wonderful display of different nations coming together. We've had over more than 10 countries present in this tournament, from the US to New Zealand, South Africa, Tahiti, France, Mauritius, Mexico, and many more. And it's been a beautiful culmination of different players from different cultures combining as one team. And penalty awarded now to the Balkan Honey Badgers. They will look to flick some pressure on this Wild Dogs team, who's had the dominant possession in the second half.
Now rolling, sir.
Looking to ball through the middle. Wild Dogs will need to watch their discipline from the beginning. Got to make sure you are 10. It's like number 19, Manarawi Terenari, was offside on that occasion. A little bit over eager on the Wild Dogs side there, Jay.
Yeah, just wanting to get stuck into this game.
Yeah, a little bit messy by the Balkan Honey Badgers, but they managed to gather possession. It is Kaya Riley, big framing indeed. And he manages to gather possession again. That's the number 17, Kaya Riley, which takes 2 to 3 defenders to get him down. And Simio with a nice flat pass. Honey Badgers now generating some good momentum as they enter the 22 of the Wild Dogs, opting to go same side. But the ref says penalty awarded to the Wild Dogs. And that is quite unfortunate, Jay, with the momentum. It was firmly in the Balkan Honey Badgers side.
Yeah, they were going so strong there, really building up that momentum, like you said, but honestly, lung-busting stuff. And a great steal back now by the Honey Badgers.
Yeah, turnover, textbook turnover, but for the Balkan Honey Badgers. Unfortunately, Cape Town Wild Dogs captain Alexander Hood has had a phenomenal tournament, especially last weekend. And he manages to scrag down the ball through. And it's the side white line that saves the Balkan Badgers on that side.
John, get him organized.
A little bit scruffy in the second half, Jay. Just a little bit of structure that is needed just to get them to get rhythm back for both sides.
Yeah, extremely back and forth. And when you're trying to play fast with that, you know, the quick taps can create disorganization or pressure for your team not being exactly where they want to be. So
Tap and go,
line out, such an important part of this tense format. At the moment, a little bit static on attack now for the Balkan Honey Badgers.
Quickly, John.
In Wild Dogs not 10 on that occasion, which means the ref awards the same penalty as Aki O'Reilly. Again, scrappy pass and not finding hands, and the Balkan Honey Badgers would be really frustrated with themselves at the moment, being their own worst enemy. At the moment, the line speed of this Wild Dogs team is really impressive. So look to apply pressure on that breakdown.
Carry, John.
Long run on the same side. It's that man again, Aki Riley. Trying to battle again in the fringes. Moment, a lot of shouting from the sideline. Just coaches just barking down the instructions. And penalty awarded to this Wild Dogs team as Wum Song looks to speed up play. Passes it to brother. That's the number 19, Manarawi Terenari. He's had a wonderful weekend, especially last weekend. been a real shining light for this Wild Dogs team, and a wonderful 5-pointer to extend their lead. Again, they don't need a lot of space and a lot of room to operate, Jay. If you give them a little space, they will punish.
Exactly that. Blink and you'll miss him. Manawari with a little goosey and go there, just slicing through the midfield and scoring under the post. Phenomenal.
John, get to the huddle. Hurry.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Manarawi, Terenari, such a star for his team last weekend, and again just picking up the red hot form he's been producing for his team. And the Cape Town Wild Dogs under 14 boys combined with the San Clemente under 15 goals are leading by 22 points to 12 over the Balkan Honey Badgers. It's mixed play all day, which means we'll see a combination of teams coming under one flag and wanting to produce for their respective franchises. Good kickoff to force play right in the corner for the Balkan Honey Badgers. And we don't always see the kickoff employed as an attacking weapon, Jay, but a good result there for the Wild Dogs to apply some more pressure in the 22 of the Balkan Honey Badgers.
No, definitely. As the Wild Dogs are up now, getting that ball deep into their opposition half and to apply more pressure.
Alexander Wood manages to turn over the line out.
Yes, David. Come on, Akio.
Strong tackle, but managed to get the possession. It's Matarawi Apuritarua giving it to the try scorer. What a step inside. It's that man again, Manarawi Terenari, who scores a brace for his team. Jay, we spoke about pace, but how about the step there from the youngster?
Honestly, unreal. This guy just goose steps for fun, doesn't he? Like, honestly, yeah. Fantastic work from him.
Yeah, it's so good to see these young boys just displaying and expressing their talents. You know, there's cameras, there's a lot of spectators coming out, which adds to the pressure, but it's good to see the youngsters just embracing this wonderful platform and elite place, which is the Rugby 10s. Cape Town Wild Dogs in the lead by 29 points to 12. As we almost come to the conclusion of this mixed play match. Balkan Honey Badgers again opts to run out of their own 22, but need to straighten the moment the cover defense of this Wild Dogs team is implemented so well, especially the line speed. Good tackle by Aparahama Tarua.
Tap, Mace, go!
But over eager on that occasion as the penalty is awarded to the Balkan Honey Badgers. A little switch inside and a good strong run through the middle. He's been a menace all day. Aki O'Reilly. Balkan Honey Badgers will look to speed up play now as Kalian Atio Sumio gets stopped in his tracks. Possession now slowed down for the Balkan Honey Badgers as they look to probe around the fringes.
Go for the ball,
Again, good strong defense shown by this Wild Dogs team.
Go carry!
Look to slow down players. To pick up and drive is the option around the fringes, and probably the sensible options with their big forwards. You can hear a lot of chat at the moment from the coaches wanting the ball to be spread out wide as there's some space on the outside now. Opts to step inside as the Wild Dogs turns over possession. That will be so frustrating for this Balkan Honey Badgers who's worked so hard. And a breakaway run now for Ariben Lozano Macias, looking to canter and stroll his way over the try line. And a good chase by the Balkan Honey Badgers, but it's in vain as the Cape Town Wild Dogs runs away with this one. It's 34 points to 12 with a kick to come. It's been a one-way train in the second half for the Cape Town Wild Dogs. Jay.
Wow, honestly, heartbreaking stuff there for the Honey Badgers, working so hard to get that far downfield just to then have it thrown back in their faces. So tough. Yeah,
it's a real tough one to swallow, especially with the way they've applied themselves in that second half, but to alas, it's the conclusion of game 4, where the Cape Town Wild Dogs under 14 boys and San Clemente under 15 girls are victorious by 36 points to 12 over the Balkan Honey Badgers under 14 and under 15 girls. It's been a wonderful display of budding rugby and some exciting talent. If this is what we're gonna get, Jay, it's gonna be a wonderful day of rugby tens.
I couldn't agree more. So much more to play for now. The Wild Dogs just tearing away there and stealing the show. We'll see what we have next coming up.
Yeah, don't go too far away, as the Elephants under 16 boys will go up against the Rhinos under 16 boys and the Elephant under 18 boys, combining